So this is a quick video just to let you know of one little device here that I use that I find quite helpful. I thought I would recommend it to you. I thought perhaps if you're needing something like this, this might be the device for you. It is called the Blackweb BW USB Hub or USB-C Hub 6-in-1. So it has the power connection to it, pointing at it. Then you have two USB connections right here. It's a little hard to see. I'll try to maneuver it and show you the side in just a moment. But you have two USB connections right here. There's an HDMI connection right here, so you can actually hook it up to a monitor or a TV, which is really neat and works great. And down here as well, and I'll show you in just a moment a little more clearly, we have a small micro SD slot as well as a regular size SD slot that you can put in here. So it's a great little hub. I have it hooked up to the iPad Pro, and it works great because all you have to do now is go into the Files app. Go into your Files app right here. And now you can look down the menu right here in your locations. And mine is called, one of my connections is called Piggyback. The other is called SanDisk. Whatever you have plugged into it should show up here. You see, I have this hard drive, an old hard drive I have right here. This is my SanDisk gray USB right here. And that's the beauty of it. You can go from a USB connection right here, just a simple USB disk, to a more complicated, I guess if you want to call it complicated, or more large device. I'm utilizing an old hard drive right here. Why not? It's an old 1 terabyte hard drive. I can utilize it just by simply plugging in here, and now I have that much extra storage connected to my iPad Pro. It's really quite useful. Now it says made in China. It works great though. I bought it at Walmart, so hopefully you can find your Blackweb product at Walmart or some other place. I'll try to remember to put a link or two in the description if I do not forget. Sometimes I forget, I'm sorry. I will try to remember in this video because it's such a great useful tool. Again, it will extend the memory capacity and hard drive of your iPad Pro. This can give you almost limitless extra storage by simply plugging in whatever you have here. Maybe you have an SSD or some old hard drives or even just some USBs that you may like to take advantage of. And the great thing is you can fill them up, pop them out here, put another one in, and continue your storage. Very handy for the iPad Pro especially. Of course, I'm sure you can use it for your other devices as well. So here you see on my iPad Pro, it is connected with the USB connection there. And right here, as I mentioned earlier, is the power. So this normally goes to the iPad directly, but now because I'm using the hub, of course, it plugs in here, and then the power is funneled right through this device into your electricity, of course. So it's very handy, very neat. The price was not too bad. The price point was about, in Canadian dollars, around $40 or so, which is not too bad. In US dollars, that's a lot less, of course. You can see the HDMI connection right here. Of course, these are the two USB ports. And over here, we have the micro SD and the regular size SD. Now, the thing with this is, if you have both of these put in, it can only read one or the other at a time, either or situation. But it will read these two at the same time and one of these. So these two and one of these it can read at the same time. And of course you can throw your screen with an HDMI connection right here to a larger monitor or maybe even your TV. It's kind of neat. I think it's just a great little device, so I thought I'd make a short video to let you know about it in case you're needing something like this, especially for the iPad Pro, but perhaps for any USB-C device that you'd like to add more storage to. Again, it is the Blackweb USB-C Hub 6-in-1, and you can see the actual model number there and so on, and I'll try to put a link there for you as well. I have it resting on a plush toy because I have this wire dangling and I don't want too much pressure on it. I've had so many problems over the years with different kinds of cords having loose connections and things of that nature. I was trying to put less stress on this cord, so I have it resting on a little plush toy for a little extra less stress, I guess you could say. Hopefully this video helps you as well. Thanks for tuning in.